Hi guys, I'm Charlie or Charlie Book Fanatic. Welcome back to my channel. This is a completely spontaneous video, by the way, and I thought I would update you on my life because some changes have been happening lately. It is October 24th when I'm filming this, I believe, and recently I have had to take exams for my college. I have 1 year of college behind me now. I started studying law in college, and after a year I had to pass all of the exams I took, and I didn't pass 2 exams. So I got 2 extra months to pass those exams, and I did pass them now. So I have finished my first year of college. In the Netherlands, where I live, this means entirely something else than it does in the UK and the United States. In the Netherlands, college and university is something entirely different from each other. I've been going to college, and university is a level higher than college in the Netherlands. So after you pass your first year of college, with some majors, with some schools, you can go to them after you pass your first year in college. So to go to university in the first place, you have to pass high school at the highest level possible. You have kind of 3 levels in high school. You'll have the lowest with the most people in it from the Netherlands. Then you have a grade higher, which I was in. Then you have a level higher, which I was in, with less people, with a lesser average of people in it. And then you have the highest, which is basically people who are really good at studying. And if you pass that level, you can go to university immediately. But if you don't, and you are at my level, you pass my level, you have to go to college first. And after your first year of college, you can go to university if you want to. The lowest level has to also go to college, but another level lower than the college I was doing. If that makes any sense, it's really hard to explain. So I am going to university from September 2017. This means that I basically have nothing to do until September, and I'm really not sure what I want to do. I was thinking about getting a job and working until September 2017. So because I have things to pay for, I have to pay rent, I have to get groceries because I have to eat, obviously. I have to pay insurance, those kinds of things. So I do have to have a job, or I can stay in school. I can go on to my second year, and halfway through the second year, I can get into university, which starts in September. So I wouldn't finish my second year of college. I can do that, and then I will get financed by the state, so I will get the money I'm currently getting, and I won't have to work. So I'm really not sure what to do right now, because I've been looking for a job, and I find it very hard to find a job I am actually interested in and something I might be good at. I am not really a sales kind of person, and because I'm 18, most people wouldn't get me for most jobs, because most jobs could be performed by someone who is younger than me, and they have to pay that person less than they would me. So I don't know. I'm currently looking at job openings, and I really don't know what to do. So that's kind of something I'm in. Aside from that, that is basically my life right now. I have nothing to do. I sit at home, I make videos, I make gaming videos, I obviously hang out with friends, I read a lot, I watch TV shows, films, those kinds of things. I'm really enjoying myself, but I obviously have to figure this out. I just passed my first year, but I'm already thinking about this. It's always going through my mind. And I genuinely don't know what to do. Aside from that, I'm very happy with my life, actually. I am a really happy person. There was a time in my life where I wasn't, but right now I feel comfortable alone. I feel comfortable hanging out on my own and just doing things on my own in general. I don't see my friends as often as I did in high school, but in high school I felt alone. Well, I saw my friends all the time, and now I don't see my friends as often anymore, and I feel perfectly fine. So I'm in a really good mindset right now. I still don't have a relationship, but aside from that, I'm really happy with myself. I feel like I'm independent. I don't need a relationship. I don't actually want a romantic relationship. I am fine on my own. And most people find it very hard to believe, and sometimes it is hard because all of my friends are in serious long-term relationships and I'm not. And so when a friend of mine can't hang out because they're hanging out with a significant other, that is hard, but it doesn't make me want a relationship anymore, if that makes sense. So I'm currently looking for a job. I finished my first year of college, going to university in September 2017. I didn't tell you what I'm going to study. I am still going to study law at university, but just a higher level, like I said. We have 3 tracks in the university I'm going to, which is in my city, so I will be living at home in this house with my brother. And those 3 tracks are international European law, Dutch law, and I think business law. And I am the first year and a half is the same for all of those tracks, but after the year and a half you can choose again. But if you choose your track now, you will get put into a class with the other people who chose that track already, so that is so you can connect with those people, and you may be in the same class after the year and a half. Everyone is choosing their track to study in, and I chose Dutch law. I am not really interested in international European law, which I got in my first year of college a bit, the introduction of it. And I'm also not really interested in business law. Well, I was good at it, like I was really good at business law and I was interested in it. I am interested in Dutch law overall, so business law will be included in that, obviously. Obviously I've studied Dutch law throughout my first year of college and it really interested me. Like, just everything about it. Criminal law specifically is something that still interests me a lot. And I am having a very fun time at college. Like, studying is really my thing. I have been at the highest level in high school, but I had to go down a level because I wasn't really good at maths. And you have to be good at maths to pass that level. So that was kind of shitty for me. Because I could have gone to university immediately. I wouldn't have to go through a year of college first. But I'm really glad I did anyway, because I learned a lot in the first year. And I think I have advantage on all of the people who go from high school to university immediately, because I know how to use my law books. I have had an introduction to basically every part of law in Dutch law and European law as well. I think I have a huge advantage on them, and that is good so far. So yeah, that is basically my life right now. I hope this all made sense, but like I said, going to university in September, looking for a job, feeling good. Let me know down below if how you are doing. Are you doing good? Are you looking for a job? Do you have any tips for me? What kind of major have you studied, or are you currently studying? What kind of job do you work in? Let me know down below. I would love to know. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.